All right, a quick, serious question for anybody who's considering jumping into Shopify and thinking about doing some drop shipping. And this video is going to be off the cuff. I just pulled out my cell phone. And the reason for this is I just replied to a comment on my previous video. Now, before I go into this, I don't want this to come across as a retaliation, because I really like it when people comment on videos, share their input, and we can kind of get a discussion going regarding the topic of the video. Because while I am experienced, I don't know everything. There's always other people to learn from, and a lot of those people to learn from are going to be people just like you who subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, who I appreciate very much. So this is not a retaliation. This is just kind of brought something up that I wanted to talk about really quickly. And the question that I wanted to ask you is, do you even want to be a dropshipper? And I want you to think about that for a second, because what happened is the question that came up, well, for instance, you can watch the previous video, I'll link it below if you want to. Well, basically it was like 3 reasons why, or 3 pieces of advice doing drop shipping going forward in 2019. And the last piece of advice I gave was do something that you actually enjoy, because the last thing you're going to want to do is, put all this effort into it, and 2 years from now you're going to be like, crap, this sucks, I don't want to do it. And someone left a comment, and once again, I appreciate the comments and I see where he or she is coming from. But basically the comment was, I disagree with point number 3, because when you tell people to do something they enjoy, it really limits them to the amount of possibilities out there. And I get that. If you're going to pigeonhole yourself into one little niche or whatever, then yeah, there is opportunity that you're going to miss out on. But guys, I mean, that's what the internet is. That's what YouTube is. That's what e-commerce is. That's what everything is. It's opportunity, guys. And there's no shortage of opportunity out there. And the response to that was, which is the reason I wanted to make this video, is everything's going to take work and effort. So if you actually do something that you enjoy, even if you're starting off drop shipping products using Shopify from AliExpress, okay? If you follow a niche that you're passionate about, then eventually, someday when you realize you probably don't want to be a drop shipper, you can then more easily transition into other areas within a niche that you actually enjoy or have experience in, but you won't lose out on all that value that you created over the last year or whatever it was. Because when you create a drop shipping store, if you're doing it right, you should be creating value. You should be building out a community on Facebook. You should be building out a group on Facebook. You should be building an Instagram account with followers. You should be building a YouTube channel. You should be building a brand. Well, if you do it in something you hate or you can't relate to, then if the drop shipping thing just doesn't work out for some reason, spoiler alert, I'm not saying you can't make money, but it's a competitive business, man. It's e-commerce with no competitive advantage. I'm not saying you can't make money. I'm not saying you can't run some Facebook ads and hit a winner and better your situation. It's possible, but guys, it's e-commerce with no competitive advantage. This is not probably a long-term play, let's be honest. So when you come to the point when you're burnt out on drop shipping, or there's too much competition, or ads are too expensive, or you want to scale up and move beyond the capabilities of drop shipping with AliExpress and Shopify, you want to take yourself to the next level, perhaps. It sure would be nice if it was something that you were interested in or could relate to, or at the very least enjoy doing. That way all the value you created over the past X number of months or years doesn't go to waste. And I hope that resonates with you guys. If you're serious about doing anything in life, building a brand is 100% worth it. Guys, I have a 3 video training series in the description below that you can watch. It's totally free. It's an Influencer Training Academy. It's going to show you how to build your brand, create your web of influence using free traffic, in which case you can then sell anything. Because guys, physical products, just one way you can make money online, just one thing you can sell. So once again, off the cuff, pretty short video, but that's why I think maybe following your passion, or at least your interest or skill set, even if you're drop shipping, might pay off in the long run. Thanks for watching. Don't forget the free training in the description below. Subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content, and I hope I'm helping at least a few people out there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.